Okay, so now we're on to our last set of ribs. Okay, so I'm going to just do one side and show you how this looks. All right. Nice tapered cut. It's going to go into the existing rib so that the cut edge is next to it. I'll check that. See, I want that to be a little bit shorter. So I'll pull it out, trim it up again, stick it in there. Okay. So I'm going to put these on the left side of each one. And this is where that awl really comes in handy. If you take your awl, stick it next to it, open it up just a little bit, then stick that new rib in there. It goes in there a lot nicer than trying to force it down in there. So make your cut, make your slipe, take your awl, open it up just a little bit, little wiggle room there, and then put that down there. Okay, looks pretty good. So I'm always trying to take up equidistant space here. Open this up a little bit. Try to keep them all on the same side. That way it's easier to see where you've added your ribs at. And I always start at one point and just go to the next and the next and the next instead of jumping around. That way I know where my next one goes or where I'm missing a set. So, you know, I could have started from the opposite end down here and moved up. That's fine too. But usually I try to stay consecutive when I'm adding them, just because you know, I'm looking at the shape too, and it's easier for me not to get screwed up that way. Okay, so my next one's here. I'm gonna open that up again. Like I said, I won't bore you with this whole adding it on the other side and starting out the weave, but I do want you to see how things get placed in here. And you are really kind of eyeballing it. You're trying to take up the difference in between those two existing ribs. So, and you can always make another cut on it if it's not the right size and you need to trim it up a little bit. So I kind of stick them in there and then I take a look at it. And that doesn't always work. You know, when you weave it, it changes up a little bit. But so this will be my last set of ribs. And then we'll do a little video about turnbacks and how they get your basket from being a half moon to an oval, basically. So I don't think I'll bore you with any more of this, but so you can see that there's going to be another set next to each one of these. And then I'll go ahead and weave those in. It's a little bit too long. Before I start doing turnbacks. So I want everything in single status stage. These new ones all into singles before I start doing that. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, probably more here. And then that side will be done. And I'll start that weave again. And 1, 2, 3, 4 back behind this. And start off another weaver. So that's what she looks like. And once I get those guys woven, we'll be back to talk about turnbacks and doing a stripe down the center and why you would do that.